back. Oh my God, my friends. Hey, Bjørn-Rune Nilsen said, hey, since Pink Floyd turned 60 years old this year, why don't you do a ranking on all the Pink Floyd albums? Now, here's the deal. I am going to do it. What do we got here? There's some album here. Oh, yeah, this is Crack Cocaine from Ozzy Osbourne. I was just cranking that. All right. Anyway. So he asked me to rank all the albums. Now, I'm not the biggest Pink Floyd guy. Though, oddly enough, my favorite album of all time is by Pink Floyd, which you know is going to make it number one on this list. But I'm not that familiar with the ones I put lower. But I have heard them. So this is my ranking, not from a Pink Floyd expert, but this is how I feel. I'll talk about the album more, and yes, I own this one at the very bottom. Let me see, can I grab it? I have it, and I never ever play it because it sucks. Endless River. This blows. Maybe I will listen to it again. What's it been, 10 years or so? I remember playing it a few times when it was new. And it freaking sucks. I don't like it at all. Mostly instrumental. That's at the very bottom. All right, number 15. Believe it or not, and I have it on vinyl. Adam Hart Mother. Doesn't do much for me. I do own that one. All right, number 14. Division Bell. Easily. That one should be lower, by the way. And I know a lot of people love Division Bell. I had a few people, might have been Bjorn, to make me do Division Bell versus something, on track versus track. It's terrible. I don't like it at all. And number 13, I do own this on CD. It's a double CD. Uma Guma. A lot of it's like soundtrack music and weird stuff, but side one has some good stuff. All right, number 12. Momentary Lapse of Reason. It's Pink Fraud. It's not with Roger Waters. But I like the song Learn to Fly, and I like Dogs of War. All right, at number 11, A Saucer Full of Secrets. It's not one I own, but I have heard it. I actually listened to it today, too. It's all right. Number 9, I do own this on CD. Pipers at the Gates of Dawn, the first one. It's trippy. You know, and I do like some of it. All right, at number 8, Obscured by Clouds. This one, they're getting a little better, man. I'm starting to really dig. This one I like, though. I don't own this one either. At number 7, I don't own it, but I like it a lot, is More. The soundtrack to the movie More. What's the Nile song on that? It rips. All right, number 6, The Final Cut. Man, that album I listen to more now than ever. I used to not like it. I used to thought that album sucks. Now I love it. So every album I mention from now on, I basically love. And Final Cut's one of them. I know it's a Roger Waters solo album, whatever. So is The Wall for the most part. Yeah, I'm giving that to The Final Cut at number 6. And number 5, what a lot of people will put at number 1. I love it, but it's my number 5 is Dark Side of the Moon. I think it's awesome. There was a time I was like, it's overrated, this and that. But I've been playing, I played the vinyl a few times the past year, and it's a damn fine album. It is. It's very futuristic, ahead of its time. Dark Side of the Moon at number 5. At number 4, Wish You Were Here. I love that album. I love it. The title track, How a Cigar, Welcome to the Machine, Shine On Your Crazy Diamond. Great stuff. At number 3, Metal. One of These Days. Echoes. One of my favorite Pink Floyd songs, Echoes. That's a great, great album. All the way at number 3. All right, number 2, Animals. There was a time Animals was my favorite for many years, actually. Till number 1 changed. I mean, I always knew number 1. Even I owned Animals before my number 1, but it's has changed since. But Animals always been like one of my it definitely always been my favorite Pink Floyd album, but the last 10 years it's changed. But man, Sheep, Dogs is my favorite on there. Pigs on the Wing. Great stuff. All right, and at number 1, my all-time favorite album of all time, and Pink Floyd is not even in my top 20 favorite bands, is The Wall. Yes, that, no album in the history of me listening to music grips my soul like The Wall. There's just something about that album. It really does. I haven't heard it in a while though, because ever since my dad died, I don't think I want to listen to The Wall for a while. And he died like 2 years ago. Well, a year and a half. But anyway, Bjorn, thank you, my friend. That is my ranking, not a Pink Floyd episode, but that's how I feel, all right? Everybody out there, how do you feel? I like to know Pink Floyd experts. Your list. If Wall ain't number 1, then you're no expert. I'm just kidding. But yeah, please leave it in the comments below. And if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell and like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithms. So stay frosty. Listen to The Wall. I can't yet. And smack 'em a gob.